Hello and welcome back. Apologies in advance if you hear the fan. There's nothing I can do. My setup is not advanced enough for me to get rid of any fan noise if you hear it, so please be aware. And now this is a short video, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done so far. Unfortunately, since the last video, I've hadn't had too much free time to work on this. This is the best I could do so far. Right now, I am creating a how do I say, a testing ground. You know, if you ever played like Apex Legends kind of practice range, that's what I'm kind of making, but a lot bigger. I don't know how big it is in Apex. I would assume it's like 200 meters, like 100. No, it's probably 200 by 200. This, on the other hand, is 500 by 500. So it is bigger, but not by too much. So that should be okay. And honestly, this is going to be a collection of, how do I say, like sections of different maps. So in here, where I'm building right now, this is more like the office space. Here are like the watchtowers. Just zoom in here and like see the fencing I've made, the towers inside, the satellites, big walls essentially, and then here would be like a big reservoir. Over there will be like what put let me think for power plants. Here would be like different all kinds of stuff. The player can move around, see different environments. That's basically like a huge testing ground. Obviously, I'm working on this office space right now, and so you can see it's very bare bones. Unfortunately, like I said, I've only started this recently, but I've did some good work up till now. Obviously, within like the next month, I want this whole thing done. I'm gonna try and update regularly when stuff are done, when it's like textured. You can see inside, take a look, see what like you should be expecting. Obviously, this year I'm gonna post a lot more because I have a lot more free time to work on it. But yeah, actually here is the character, so you can see for reference. Like this is him right now, and then here to the whole map. Yeah, it is quite big. It's a lot bigger than the Apex one. I think it's like twice as big. Maybe. Probably is like twice as big. I'll say like the Apex one runs from like this line here to the wall. Yeah. I mean that's about it. I don't want to drag it on too long. Just let you know that still working on it, still grinding hard. Hopefully by the end of this year I have a playable demo. Like I said, I'm not gonna set in stone, but that's the goal. Alright. And it's not being made in Unreal Engine. I actually have a friend who's making his own engine called Glory Engine. So if you ever wanted to check that out on GitHub, feel free. He is the one who's making this engine that this is going to be played in. So bear that in mind. It will not be super polished, but that said, starting off slow, building momentum. Any questions, comments, you know where to leave them. And hey, thank you for looking.